Welcome to another stream. Make sure everything's a bunch of stuff on my desk right now. Can you guys hear me okay? Music not too loud. I'm probably gonna change the music. By the way, I was listening to this earlier, but okay. I think I can switch my view now. Hello. Whoa. It's been a minute. Hooray! It's been a minute since I did a headshot stream, so yay! Welcome everybody. Hello, Spark Dragon Doodles. Welcome to the stream. It's a pretty chill place. Let me change my music real quick. Whoa. Here we go. Let's see. I think I'll switch it to Hollow Knight. So. Okay, so today is pretty chill. I have some headshots of Harumi that I want to finish. I can show you guys what I plan on doing. So, we got Child Harumi, the big sad, and then we have Princess, the Jade Princess Harumi, which this took forever. I wasn't expecting it to take as long as it did, but it's because of all the little details and stuff. Jade Princess Harumi, and then we have just regular Harumi. So, yeah. I love how my style has changed completely since the last time I've drawn Harumi, because you have this, and then you have this. It's so old. I have to redraw her at some point in time. Thank y'all. Hang on, my music player is low. Hold on, I think I need to adjust the audio because like I can't hear my music, but in the stream it's like really loud. Some more adjustments. Give me a moment. Here we go. It's like whoop. How's that? Are we still good? Sounds okay. Ah. Okay. Let me grab my other device to make sure it was okay. That's pretty quiet. Probably. I'm sorry. I usually like forget to adjust my audio settings before streaming. Okay, that should be better. Okie dokie. Okay, now I can actually start working on this, and I can hear my music relatively okay. I also wanted to see if I could finish this. It depends on how fast I'll be, but if I can finish this, maybe I'll try working on a little project that's going on for Ninjago as well. I could show you guys if we end up running out of time, but I don't think so. I just wanted the stream today to be laid back, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Whoa, whoa. Egalt, Jazzy. Who's that again? Remind me. I know that's probably a character from Dragon's Rising, I think, but speaking of Dragon's Rising, just be mindful, everybody, because I know Season 2 released, I think, was it yesterday? Yesterday or 2 days ago, whenever it released, and people haven't seen it yet, so no talking about spoilers in chat. I'm not gonna watch Season 2. No. You're all safe with me. I can't spoil you guys on Season 2 because I know nothing about it. Hi Kevin. Welcome to the stream. Hi Dark Nick. I'm doing good. Since last stream, we're all good. Was the last stream where I started panicking about my school assignment, because I've solved it relatively. We're chill. Although I'm gonna turn down my this whole month is going to be dedicated to just me, like, working hard on my assignment. Once May rolls around, I'll be free, so hopefully that means I'll get to work on cool stuff. But, yeah. I can't wait to show you guys what I've been working on, though. I'm personally really proud of it. I could probably show something later in the stream, if anything. Random question, heard of Minecraft? Yes! Yes, I have. In fact, I have the game. I have literally a t-shirt of the game. I haven't played it in a good while, though, but I am a big fan. How long does it usually take to finish a drawing? That's a good question. It depends on what I'm doing. For like a character headshot with like what I'm doing right now, it's divided into like different stages. You got sketching, line art, color, and then rendering. And usually altogether that takes about 2 hours. Technically, like altogether it takes 2 hours as a whole, but I've already done the coloring and the line art and all that stuff of the headshots, so it's just the rendering phase we're doing today. Which hopefully means I can get a lot done, but we'll see. Thank you, Kevin. For real though, on the topic of finishing art, if I was doing like a big project, like a poster or a scene redraw or something like that, that would take me like 5 hours. 3 to 5 hours around. Bye, thank you for coming. Ah, not the garage again. Hold on. Ah. There. I kinda solved the issue, but I need to fix it once it's finished closing. Nice, freeze of black rock. Speaking of watching Ninjago, we gotta watch season 2 at some point. I think maybe next time we do a mic stream. I hate that, like, my room in my house is literally right above my garage, and every time, like, one of my family members, like, leaves or enters, it's just an earthquake. Maybe someday, I think when I leave school, when I graduate, I'll get my own place. I gotta fix my mic now, hold on. There we go. I can't wait for the eventual day we watch Sons of Garmadon on stream. I'm just thinking about all the times we're gonna end up streaming soon for rewatching Ninjago. There was? Uh-oh. I hope everybody's okay. my computer is running real slow today. Uh-oh. I hope nothing terrible happens. Yeah, there are 2 season 2s. Now you gotta specify what we're talking about now. Hello, welcome to the stream. Bruh. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I recently finished doing character headshots for all of the Minecraft Story Mode characters. So it's gonna be quite the doozy finishing every Ninjago character, but well, I have a goal, so you know. You can make it someday. Oh, my brushes are really lagging out today. Thank you, Pixel. I'm happy you think Gigi's cute. Oh yeah, Ninjago trumps Minecraft Story Mode when it comes to the amount of characters that is in this. And I'm using the same standards that I did with Minecraft Story Mode headshots, where it's like I'm drawing every single character, side character, variations of characters. Literally, all we're gonna be drawing today is just Harumi. That's just one character out of the several hundred thousands. I think with Minecraft Story Mode, it just topped in the hundreds, so. Favorite background character? Ooh, that's an interesting question. I think I've said this before, at least for Minecraft Story Mode, my favorite was Wanda from Season 2, Episode 4. Just because she's an artist, and she can paint with her feet. Like, that's straight skill right there. For Ninjago, I'd have to think about it because, I mean, technically by side character, like Benthamar, does that count? I love Benthamar. And Scott. That technically counts. They're technically side characters. So. Comfort character. Pretty much all the characters that I list in the description of that are my favorite, and then including Benthamar. I'm not liking the fact that my computer is slow today. I'm nervous that it's gonna crash on me or something. I'd say mini pics would count, yeah. Bye, Jaya, my heart. It's all good. Thank you for joining. I'm trying to like look at chat. Have I ever seen Songs of War? Black Plasma Studios. No, that doesn't ring a bell. I'm not sure what that is. My opinion on Dareth? He's fine. He's chill. I don't really have any major opinions on the guy. Sito, I think it's like supposed to be like face paint, because that's a very interesting scar. I'm not sure how she managed to mask that scar, but yeah, I think it's face paint. Did I watch Ed's World? I've heard of that, but I've never watched it before. Oh, literally freeze. We do like Ninjago rewatch streams sometimes. And I'm drawing in the background while we play Ninjago in the background as well. Good times. The music's a good vibe. It's the closest thing I'll get to having like an ambiance that's kind of reminiscent of Ninjago, because I can't play the soundtrack in the background. I did it last time for the crystallized stream we did, which I wasn't copyright stricken that time, but then I did it again another time, and then Lego was like, no, which kind of scared me. So, just for safety measures, we're not allowed to play Ninjago music anymore. But Hollow Knight's a close second. When do I do rewatch streams? I'm going to try another one in May, when I'm out of school. So let's go May 4th. May the 4th. Yes. May 4th will be a nice date to try watching Ninjago again. We'll be watching season 2 of the classic show. Heck yeah, with drawing fan art of characters. I'm in 2 fandoms where you have to take liberties in drawing the characters, because Minecraft Story Mode is kind of the same thing. All the characters' clothes are like plastered on them as cubes. Kind of have to guess what they look like. It's always fun. God Player, this is little child Harumi from Sons of Garmadon of Ninjago. Whoops, no. Bye, Sito. Thank you for coming. I was rewatching a lot of Sons of Garmadon, interestingly enough, while making these headshots. I think it was like yesterday. Opinion of Minecraft Story Mode Season 2? Goated. Peak. Love it. I guess. It's a really, really good season. It improves on a lot of stuff that Season 1 kind of lacked in some places. No, it's not just you, Evie. I think about that all the time. The whole age difference thing was kind of strange. I never explained. There's a lot of neat scenes in season 2 as well that I would love to like reanimate or something in the future. Same thing goes for Ninjago, obviously, but still. I made a whole spoof video about crafting the wrong thing in episode 2. It literally on Instagram, it's exploded. I wonder how many views it has right now, but I love that death. It's hilarious to me. What scene from Ninjago would you like to reanimate the most? Definitely Garmadon versus Lloyd, True Potential, Season 8. That's like a on my bucket list at this point. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I'd love to reanimate, projects I have to do and stuff, but that, man, I just gotta do it. I mean, that's literally the scene I became, like, a big super fan of Ninjago. Well, the whole season, really, but just, man, love it. Lucasy, Lover Girl, yes, I am still doing the unused voice lines for my Constructo characters. I haven't been able to work on that for a while. I could start with Lucas. I mean, technically I have started all of the characters in my lineup. I just don't know which one will finish first. Olivia might be the next one because hers is a bit shorter and more manageable to finish first, but we'll see. I need to find time to truly sit down. Oh yeah, there's so much raw emotion in that scene. It kills me every time, man. And maybe I'm biased for this because the way I watched the finale of Sons of Garmadon, I was on family vacation, I think, in Florida, and our TV at the hotel we were staying in just happened to have Cartoon Network on it, and it was airing the finale, and I was like, oh my gosh, yes! And I'm literally there with my family, and I'm like the only one that's screaming over everything that's going on the TV. I don't care, man. I was having the time of my life. Favorite MCSM character and favorite season. Okay, all of that is answered in the description of the stream, I think. Literally all of that. Hold up. Yeah, I've got favorite MCSM character, villain, even the episode. But my favorite season is season 2. So. I think we're almost done with this. Technically, almost. I don't know. No, it's okay. Oh my! Got a new subscriber! Yay! Thank you, Witchfire 3035. Hooray! Which do you like most, season 1 or 2? Yeah, season 2 is my favorite of Minecraft Story Mode. And I will say this, it couldn't have come at a better time in my life, which is probably why I like it so much. Like, I was dealing with my own friendships and struggling with my own relationships, and lo and behold, what is season 2 about? It's like the perfect comfort game. And therapeutic in a way. Thank you, Evie. I appreciate that. We're nearing 10k subscribers. I just realized that. And I don't know what I'm gonna do for a special, man. I get that. Season 1 is very nostalgic. And it sets up all the characters that you love anyway in the second season as well. The Wither art is underrated for sure. Computer is running weirdly slow today. Probably not going to be able to work on the other Ninjago thing, but I can at least show it to you guys. So, do you ever think that season 3 is coming out? No. Just straight up no. Do you ever feel worried about who I can't read that, what? Who think it's still coming out? I mean, I don't know. I used to ask for a season 3 and want a season 3, but then I kind of became content with the way the story went in the game. I'm not really sure what a season 3 would even be about. And I would hate to have to bring all the writers together to create a nonsensical plot just to make a season 3 exist, you know? If they have no material to work with. So, I don't know. I know there are people still asking and waiting and whatnot, and I think I would just kind of be like, guys, maybe don't wait for that, because you're not exactly gonna get it. I don't know how else to say it. Have you heard of Rain World? Yes, I have. I want to play it sometime. A lot of my friends on Instagram are playing it, so kind of want to get into that. What Soren did was uncalled for. Cowardly. But he was, I don't know. for some reason I always headcanoned him never really being a good guy anyway. He's not a villain, but he is definitely problematic. And when he runs away, it's just further showcasing that. Okay, being completely honest with you, Evie, the whole Harumi plot twist thing, I don't know what was going on in my brain back then, but I just did not react. Like, it took me a couple of, like, months to just watch the episode and then go, wait, what? Like, I don't know why, maybe I'm slow or something, but sometimes that happens a lot. The same thing happened with me, with, like, Ruben's death in Minecraft Story Mode as well. I always feel so awkward when people are like, oh, I cried so hard at Ruben's death, and I'm just like, me too. I don't know, man. I eventually caught up and was like, oh. And then I just immediately started feeling bad for Lloyd. I never really, like, shipped Lloyd and Harumi when they were being flirtatious before the twist and whatnot. I was just like, oh, that's a thing going on. Okay, sure. And then the twist happened. It's like, oh, no! Poor Lloyd. Oh my goodness! I keep undoing way too much of my strokes. A joke theory? Oh no, if you were joking that Zane was the Ice Emperor, it turns out he was the Ice Emperor. What? Who do you think is cuter? Oh, I don't really do shipping talk when it comes to Minecraft Story Mode. To be honest, I think the only things I actually actively ship would be Ninjago, like Jaya and Pixane. That's it. And the reason I don't is just because of the discourse I remember seeing back in the day when it came to, like, oh, which is better, which is canon. It was kind of ridiculous, because it's not even canon. You can like whatever you like. But, yeah, I kind of stopped doing it for a while. I don't have an opinion anymore about it. Look at chat, everybody's singing the Soren song now. Okay. Hooray, I think that's all the highlights. Okay, so we're probably not going to be able to work on the other thing, mainly because of my computer being really slow today. But I will show you guys once I finish this what I was talking about, the other project I was working on. I don't have much of it done, but it's something that's on the back burner now. Poor little Harumi. Oh man. I know Egalt is like a really complicated looking character. When it comes, if I could, do you have, what program are you using? Are you using a program, Jazzy? Cause, if you have a, blur brush of some kind, like a blending tool of some kind, I could teach you like a quick trick on making hair or hair fur looking type shading. I kind of did it in parts of Harumi's hair. Procreate? Okay, well then I haven't used Procreate in a minute, but I feel like Procreate should have some kind of blur tool. I don't know how the blur tool works in Procreate, but let me see. Let me turn this off real quick. So like most of the time, and this will be just a quick random tutorial for y'all. What I like to do is make random strands with my line art brush. So I just do regular shading, right? I regularly shade it like cell shading, and then I blur some areas. And then for the hair, I'll just go in and make random lines like this, and then take the blur brush and go like on one side entirely of the line and just kind of fade it out, but let the other side stay as like clear and clean as possible. Just continue to blur it like that. Something like this. And then hopefully it will, on top of hair, whoops, should kind of get this effect, like the strands. I hope that's, I hope that helps. Again, I'm not sure how the blur tool works. In Clip Studio Paint, the blur tool is in like the blending section, and it looks like this, and you can like press down really hard and press really softly, and it'll get like a varied amount of blur. Just a little something something. That's how I can like render shading on the other characters as well. Same thing goes for like the skin and areas. But we're done with little child room now. Just sign it real quick. Oh, wait, I wanted to give her tears. Hold on. So I wanted to make her extra sad. I'm sorry. Because I was in the sketch. It should be easy, we're not doing any big. Favorite animatic? Well, Mr. Echo is a big favorite of mine and also a fan favorite. But I did like creating Mr. Echo. That was really fun. Oh my gosh, Evie, that's a good point. Wait, what? I mean, wait, actually, that does bring up a question, because, like, where do normal souls go when you die? Like, where did Trimar go? Like Benthamar's dad. Where did, I guess Dr. Julian, where did he go? A fully separate realm? Like, is the departed realm the place for just average soul Joes who die? Or, because the cursed realm is the one that's for the bad guys. I'm surprised Harumi didn't end up there. Because, no, I don't think saving one child from a building is going to save you from going to the cursed realm, but it's a start. She just didn't have enough time to truly mend her ways. Or maybe that realm that was there wasn't really the departed realm, it was like a holding place that the Overlord brought Harumi temporarily to just be like, hey, yo, work for me. I'm not entirely sure what was going on there. Ain't no way the departed realm looks that empty and like just nothing. The cursed realm is destroyed. Yes, but no, because of freaking secrets of forbidden spinjitzu. The preeminent, the cursed realm is still around for some reason. Departed realm is for normal souls. The cursed realm is just like the departed realm for those who are cursed. It feels self-explanatory, but then at the same time, it's the most confusing aspect of Ninjago. Wait, no, I didn't even do that. Oh. There we go. Yeah, secrets kind of... The cursed realm is in the departed realm and it has no ghosts, so it's empty. Huh? Wait. The cursed realm is in the departed realm. That's probably because of Sons of Garmadon, right? Because Harumi was like, connect me to the departed realm with doing the ritual. Which Garmadon would not be there in the cursed realm. Ah! My brain hurts! Oh. You know, speaking of the Jin realm, if the Jin realm really can be rebuilt over time, I don't know why, but that just makes Nadakon look like an idiot for trying to, quote-unquote, avenge his world. Wasn't he trying to do that at one point? But then, like, it slowly turned into him being selfish and wanting to do his own thing. Because, like, the Jin world could just come back. Why so mad? I'm not sure what to do with these. What? Hold on. Okay, well, yeah, tears. There it is. Poor baby little Harumi. Okay. Take apart Ninjago lore. Yeah, it's a mess. Favorite season so far of Ninjago? Because Sons of Garmadon is my favorite. Speaking of Sons of Garmadon, I can show you guys the little project. I don't have a link to the call-up, unfortunately, but this is just one frame I managed to do. Nimpressions is hosting another reanimated project, like they did with Rebooted, but this time with Sons of Garmadon, and I got to join. So, up here is a rough sheet that I made yesterday. I, started working on this at, 10, 11 p.m. I don't have much done, though. It's just this frame and then this frame. That's it. And it's a 29-second scene, so we'll see how it goes. I'm curious to see how much I can get done. But yeah, I think this is the scene in Dead Man's Squall, where Zane is dead, and they're trying to figure out where the quiet one is, but they're also trying to stay within the storm so that they don't get spotted. And this is just before Cole discovered the map, I think. Whoa. I think that's what's going on. I can't play the audio, unfortunately. There's a weird bug that I found, actually, in this version of Clip Studio Paint, where when I try to play audio, it will loop back for some reason. It's a weird thing. But it's not bugged, like if I export the video, I'll hear it normally. It's a very weird thing. I don't know if it's because I need to update Clip Studio Paint or not, but yeah. It's just a little something I'm working on. Alright. On to the next one. I think it's gonna be a full animation, or at least I'd like it to be. The deadline isn't until June, and I'll be out of school first thing May, so I'll have plenty of time. But I don't know, 29 seconds? I've never animated anything that long before. It might just be like a limited animation, just like I did with the rebooted thing. We will see. Right now, I'm still in the storyboarding process, so. Princess Harumi. Funny thing, my mom was with me while I was drawing this, and she was like, "That looks like a clown person with good hair." And I was like, you know, considering Harumi's character, that's kind of what she is, low-key. It's kind of sad too, it made me sad, but I was like, you know what? I thought that was funny. She's a good character, she just got the short end of the stick when it came to writing. Either way, I did really like making this headshot. It's so detailed and pretty. Also, I have just been stuck making Minecraft story mode headshots for a good minute, which isn't terrible, but I almost forgot how to draw people. Like regular human anatomy faces and noses. It's kind of funny. For real, she was so lucky. She was so blindsided by anger, she couldn't even see the great position she was in. Although, she did have a lot of, like, matriarchal duties, I guess. Which she wasn't too particularly fond of. But at least the Emperor and Empress were good people. You didn't have to kill them. Thank you, bruh. It was a lot of work, but I did have fun with it though. I think I learned a lot also. Like you can see the first headshot I made all the way to the most recent. I've kind of evolved in a sense. And it was cool to like look at all the characters of Minecraft Drama for real and just like try to give them a design, try to draw them with a personality and stuff. And it was a blast. I enjoyed it, so of course I'm gonna enjoy it with Ninjago too, because there's a lot more characters. This music is giving me PTSD from fighting the Hollow Knight. It's a great soundtrack, not gonna lie, but golly. Oh my gosh. You have a point, Darkadic. Honestly, I was looking at that animation a while back. I was like, this is weird. I mean, I see what they were trying to do. I commend them for that much, because you know how long it would have to take to animate individual sections of a 3D model that was never meant to flow like that? I think it was pretty good. Although it did look uncanny in certain places, but nice. Have I ever drawn the Ice Emperor? Yes, I have. I'm curious now. I think I have at least 100. What? Okay, I have over 132 Ninjago characters drawn, which are including the Dragon's Rising characters, but that's more than Minecraft Story Mode. I just have them on file, but yeah, one of them includes the Ice Emperor. I haven't posted a few though on my DeviantArt, but you can view it there if you'd like. I've done more Ninjago somehow. Fascinating. I'm curious now what I haven't posted yet, because there are a few headshots that I have on file. I just haven't posted because I'm lazy sometimes. I don't know. I've only posted 75? Ooh, yikes, I've got some catching up to do. Well, get ready to be spam posted if you follow me on DeviantArt. I haven't even posted Kilo and Ultraviolet. I worked on those on a stream. way back. I didn't even post them. Although I did post some of these on my Instagram. I think they're like, I don't know. I'm not keeping track of those posts, to be honest. But gotta get back in the zone with Ninjago. Harumi's eyes are very pretty. Supposed to catch Lloyd's attention, yeah? Wait, what am I doing? This is the... There we go. Yeah, her redemption art was whack, but y'all can expect something from me when it comes to that, because she deserved better. That's what the zombie Harumi AU is for, which I have no idea when I'll be able to like fully flesh that out, but it's part of the I don't know what it's called. What should I call it? The Ninjago Cinematic Universe on YouTube. What redemption? Yeah. There are. I do remember seeing some folks being like, "That was a redemption arc moment," and I was like, "What? You do know what an arc, what that means, right? It needs multiple scenes, not just one, and very poorly one, I might add." You need multiple scenes spanned out across many episodes to call it a redemption arc. Bye, Jezebet. Thank you for joining. Speaking of redemption arc, I actually have been getting into watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. First off, banger show. I'm mad I missed out on it as a kid. But yeah, a lot of people I know would talk about like this character Zuko, because he has a redemption arc in that show, and it's like, so far I can see what they mean. Hi, Onyx Owlart, welcome. They got all 3 books, all 3 seasons on Netflix, so I've just been catching up. Really great show, and definitely like gonna be an inspiration for like when it comes to animating like elemental fight scenes, cause golly, the choreography is insane. And it was made in 2005? That's wild. Did my music just stop? Hold up. It did. Oh, no, I closed it out. No! Hold on. Let's switch it up. Let's go goofy. Let's put some let's put some me tunes in the background. Here we go. Yeah, well, it's a really good show. Yeah, I was born in 2003, so that means I would have been 2 years old. Not old enough to watch that show at all. They did what? Lego Avatar? Bruh. Pokemon game? Ooh. I've only played a small few. My favorite memories came from Pokemon... Was it like Pokemon Red? It's a very classic Pokemon game. I remember playing it, like, my friend introduced me to a website way back in high school, where you could just play Pokemon straight up on the school computers, and so I did. Fun times. I got really far in that game too, but I never beat it. Maybe, Jazzy, maybe. Is it sad that I gained sentience as a child watching planes, like Disney's planes? Because that was the first movie I watched where I started actually understanding and deciphering plot. I did get a new Pokemon game on my Switch, Shining, I think it was Diamond. I never know how to say the names of these, but I haven't touched it in a while, but... What do I use for live streams? I'm using Streamlabs on a Windows computer hooked up to my tablet. So like Streamlabs desktop. Have you played Sky Coddle? C-O-T-L? I don't know what that is, so I don't think so. Oh no. Yeah. Evie, that movie, Planes unfortunately didn't get. And the crazy thing is about Planes is that the original, like, the creator wanted it to be a warplane story because he wanted it, like, they did so much research on the Navy and Navy planes, and then Disney was just like, no, it has to be a Cars movie, so make it about racing. You can tell that it's so half-baked. I wonder what Planes would have been if it was a warplanes movie. Probably better, to be honest. I love the Cars franchise too. Let's be real here, it was good. Switch my music. Cars 2 is in this weird limbo for me where it's like, I know why people say it's bad, but I guess as a standalone film, it was cool. I'd have to look at it again in order to truly verify that, because it could be just as nonsensical, I don't know, but that's my verdict on Cars 2. I should add the Cars soundtrack into my playlist. That's a good idea. Do like a good movie soundtrack. I would sadly not be able to play any of it on stream, but oh, Children of the Light. Okay, well, I haven't played it, but I have heard of it. Maybe I should check it out. What's my music? It is called 3 Hours of Chill Me Tunes on YouTube. You can find it. That's exactly what I'm playing. Hello, welcome. You hate Life is a Highway? Hold on, Jazzy. Why? Is it like one of those songs it's like people played it so much and it's getting annoying? Because I could understand that at least, but why? Favorite Mario game? Well, the one I have the best memories with is obviously New Super Mario Bros. And New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the 3DS. So I played that a lot as a kid. And it's the only Mario games I've really completed. I do have New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but, like, I never completed that. Because it was way too difficult. Okay, then, okay, listen. That's an understandable answer. Because, you know, sometimes that happens. But, like, fundamentally, I don't think fundamentally the song is not bad. Like, you know what? I'll come out and say this. The song Everything is Awesome from the Lego Movie, it used to be my favorite, but a ton of people in my school just would not stop blasting that song, and it started to become, like, really annoying. But it's such a good song. So it's sort of like I don't know what to blame in that instance. Is it, like, just the response to the songs, I guess? I won't blame the actual song or the people who made it or anything like that. It's like, just the way people responded to it kind of ruined it. Perhaps we won't, Jazzy. Perhaps we won't. I want to rewatch the Lego Movie now that I'm talking about it. I have it somewhere in my digital library. It almost happened with that one song, the Minecraft parody, Revenge. Because I do remember a ton of kids in high school doing that, and I'm like, stop, please, don't ruin the song for everyone else. Especially me, I love that song. They recently reanimated it, and it looks amazing. Good times for real. Okay, the Gonna Get Stuck Inside Your Head song, that one. That's a song that I'm like, It's not a terrible song, but golly, I don't want to hear it. It's not as memorable, I don't think. it intentionally was supposed to get inside your head too. It was manufactured to be one of those songs. So, you know, the hate is valid. Because that was the intention. Then again, if they succeeded in their intention, does that really mean it was bad? The Lego Movie does not feel like a 10-year-old movie to me, though, for real. I can't believe it. I refuse to believe it, no. I did get obsessed with the Lego Movie 2 soundtrack for a hot minute, and whenever we came up to that song, I was just like, it's alright, I mean, I was laughing in the theater at the very least, because, you know, that was the joke, but then it was like, oh, it's going on for a while. Nobody really likes jokes that last too long. I do like the Lego movies. I like all of them, to be honest. Obviously, the Ninjago movie. Well, it was mid, but I enjoyed it. It's an interesting... My feelings towards the movie is interesting, but I still really liked watching it, and it still makes me laugh. The Lego Batman movie, goated, fun time to watch. Even the sequel, as flawed as it was, I actually really enjoyed watching that too. Oh. Yeah. That's true. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, what the... What the heck? Whoops. There's not a sequel to the Lego Batman movie. What? Do I use OBS? No, I use Streamlabs Desktop. It's also free, like OBS. I just use Streamlabs personally because I've had experience with Streamlabs, and it works way better than the mobile version. I've had a lot of experiences with the mobile version. Considering the state of Lego movies today and how renowned the Lego Batman movie is, are we sure a sequel would be a good idea? Because the Lego movie 2 was the same thing. Just the same. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Well then. Yeah, Marvel's not doing so great these days, which is kind of insane. I remember being like a kid and everyone was talking about the latest Marvel movie, and I was mad because I wasn't into it, I guess. I don't know. It started being a whole thing. Eventually I did end up watching every single Marvel movie up to Endgame. And I really liked them. I can see why people liked them. But it's crazy to see how much it fell off. I liked watching Spider-Man No Way Home though. Yeah, Marvel fell off crazy. It's weird because the acting and the writing, and this was an interesting joke I made while I was watching it, but I was like, it reminds me of freaking Wild Brain Ninjago. You should not be reminding me of Wild Brain Ninjago. I do remember like Tommy Andreasen said in an off like tweet or something like he wanted Ninjago to be like Marvel, and I'm like, you want to now? Are you sure about that? Oh my goodness! Ah! M Creeper, thank you for the $5. The 5 banana coins. I don't know if Streamlabs is gonna wake up and notify, but give me 1 second. Yay. Whoa. I don't know how to draw Gigi really fast and quick. Whoa. Thank you. I'll keep that there. Maybe for future streams I'll do the same thing. Yay! There's the Streamlabs thing. The Grundle? I didn't think about creatures for Ninjago, like doing creature headshots, because I did Ryu from Dragon's Rising. But like, that's a lot of creatures. If I do the Grundle, that means I'll have to do every creature as well. That would be an interesting experiment. I'll take it into consideration. But that would be very fun. Oh yeah, Guardians 3! I did watch that in theaters as well. Not gonna lie, almost made me cry. I started feeling things, which is good. Although, to be frank, the Guardians projects were kind of, like, distant from the other Marvel projects, so that's probably why. Yeah! Jazzy Golart's collab. Jazzy does the headshots. Like, actually, wait. If anything, you can do, on your DA gallery, you can make, like, creature headshots. That'd be fun. That'd be fun to see. The skeletons. Oh yes, I will be doing, what's his name? Oh no, don't tell me I forgot the names. Samukai. Oh, I almost forgot. Whoa, headphones fell off. Samukai, Cruncha, and Knuckle. That's their names, right? Me out here trying to remember the old villains' names. But I will be doing the skeleton army as well. Yippee! I can't wait to see the dragons of Ninjago in your style, Jazzy. That'll be neat. Oops. No, I didn't do that. Do I prefer the MCSM or Ninjago OST? I can't decide between those. They're both awesome. I can't choose, I'm sorry. I switch back and forth a lot between them anyhow. I wonder, oh, if I'm drawing Princess Harumi, I'm probably gonna have to draw the Emperor and Empress too. I'm gonna draw the whole Jade family. Favorite weekend whip? I do like Master of the Mountains whip, like the Shintaro whip. I like oh golly, there's so many. The Possession whip is obviously my favorite, I think. Or at least the intro is my favorite, but it's a banger. There's a lot of really good ones that I think not a lot of people talk about. The Pirate Whip is also a pretty underrated one. Have I played Splatoon Side Order? No. I've never played a Splatoon game. But once again, probably should. Seems like it'd be fun. There's a lot of games I haven't touched, but should probably get into. Oh yeah. You know what? I do like the Wicked Whip. The Season 11 Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu whips, they're pretty good, not gonna lie. Okay, I think that's that headshot done. We are only an hour 30 minutes in. That's pretty good. Bye. Thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out. How long does most of my drawings take? I think I've answered this earlier in the stream, but like, depends. 2-3 hours. I'd say like a rough estimate. Give me 2 or 3 hours. Okay, so we did the child Harumi, the little sad baby, and then we did Princess Harumi. And now we'll just do neutral Harumi, and then we'll be done. I need to stretch a little bit. Day of the Departed whip. That must be so underrated because I actually have not heard it before. I probably should check it out. Do you guys follow Ninjago Music on YouTube? Because they do post a lot of the Dragon's Rising stuff. Like, for what it's worth, I'm not particularly fond of Dragon's Rising, but the soundtrack, they still got it, man. My favorite has to definitely be the Source Dragon Vision sequence. That song is just, oh, it makes my soul ascend. And I do like the intro music that they chose. Like, the theme song is, it's okay, but, like, the actual, like, intro music is pretty fire. Ninjago music just can't miss, bruh. Ooh, favorite episode of the Witherstorm arc? Either debate between episode 3 or 4, because that's when all the interesting stuff happens. Obviously, episode 4 is like the climax of the story. Everybody remembers it, at least because Ruben died in it, but, you know. That's a good question. I think I'll say 4 then. I do have a favorite episode of season 1, though, and that's episode 7. For reasons. Yeah, sad. I think I've talked about it before in my discussion streams with Dragons Rising 2, but I think the reason why it just doesn't hit is because of how generic the lyrics feel. Like, the Weekend Whip is so iconic, mainly because the lyrics are literally so unique to Ninjago and what it means, like Spinjitzu, one of like the show's most memorable things. We Rise just feels like, you know, an average we will fight till the end of the night kind of song. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's less memorable because of that. You're going up against the Weekend Whip, dog. Gonna have to try a little harder than that. Exactly. And you know, when it comes to cartoons, you really want something that people will remember. If you ever go into a room with a bunch of strangers and you start playing the Weekend Whip, 9 times out of 10 people are gonna know where that's from. Maybe 8 times out of 10, because not a lot of people remember Ninjago sometimes, but come on. I think if they found something unique in Dragons Rising to make a song about, then that might be your best bet, you know, moving forward. You might be able to make a memorable song with that. Oh, I think it would be interesting to hear a fold cover of We Rise. Interesting. Was it confirmed? I probably didn't see it then. True. Yeah, I figured that the crystallized whip was the last thing the fold was working on that was Ninjago related. But hey, if they come out saying surprise with that, then, you know, good for them. I'm back. You are? Kevin? That's insane! Yo, I did want to, like, jump in with that, whole crystallized whip thing. Personally, I would have loved to make, like, a animation of me singing it. But first off, I hate my singing voice. I don't think I do a good job singing. And animating it would have taken a long time. So I didn't end up doing it, but that's so cool. It must be awesome, like, a cool Ninjago flex to just say you were in the crystallized whip. Banger whip as well. I do love that whip as well. That's a good one. I think the whole crystallized whip thing has to be one of the coolest things that the fandom of Ninjago has done. For sure. Whoa. I knew that, like, when the build-up started to happen with the voices, it was probably gonna be hard to, like, figure out who was who. But hey man, at least you can say you was a part of it. Mixing magic, I do that every day. I love confusing people with my references. Favorite member of the Order? Probably Gabriel. And it's because, like, in my playthrough, I actually save him, so I spend a lot more time with him. I think he's pretty underrated. I think he deserved more of a character arc, if you ask me. He seems like the kind of guy who felt actually bad about the fact that the Order has been lying this whole time. But can't really do anything about it because he's sick in that playthrough, but I need a t-shirt that just says the treadmill was invented in 1818. I'll make it myself if I have to on Redbubble with just like a Zane image or something. I've already made one obscure reference t-shirt. I'll do it again. Dog, I just want both MCSM Season 1 and 2 back on the shelves. I want people to be able to find the game again. I want to be able to have the game again, and like I want to have it on my tablet so I can play it. I have it on my Xbox, but it's only a matter of time till it explodes. Season 1, like, broke. You can't really play Season 1 that well anymore, so... It's a good thing I have my playthroughs recorded, but still. Makes me sad. Ooh, a Ninjago birthday cake? That'd be cool. Dang, bro. I'd love a Ninjago birthday cake. I'm too old for that stuff, I guess. I don't know. I'd love to make it myself, but I ain't no chef. And imagine having to come to my parents and just be like, yo, for my birthday, could I have a Ninjago or a Minecraft story mode cake? I wouldn't even know where to start with that. Oh, you know what I would love to do, though? I'd love to do, you know the Cameo thing for voice actors? Either a Minecraft story mode or a Ninjago voice actor. Just do a little cameo thing for my birthday. That would be so cool. At least, like, maybe give me the funds to be able to do that. Either with Brent Miller, who's Zane, Sam Vincent, who's Lloyd. Could do Catherine Tabor for Jessie, female Jessie. Or male Jessie. Either or would be great. Honestly, that would be so cool to do Cameo someday. Hi, Jessie. Thank you so much. I know Vincent Tong also did join Cameo recently, and I was like, Vincent, you tease. I want to do it, but I just never have the funds for it. Most of my funds are always going to food for college, so I can, you know, be energized and live. But someday I'm gonna get a Cameo. Thank you, Kevin. I hope it's almost over for me too, man. I want to graduate so bad. It would be amazing if I could, like, make YouTube content and stuff like this full time. But I'd have to make an income first. We'll get there. We'll get there. Someday. They're gonna, what? The actors for Petra, Harper, male Jesse in Among Us? Dude. What? I gotta look that up, bro. I gotta see the show now. I knew there was an Among Us show happening, but I didn't know the cast was already out. Well then, I'm keeping my eye out. I'd love to see how that goes down. Would you switch your animating software to the Adobe stuff? Maybe. It depends though, because whenever I open Adobe Animate, my computer literally just combusts right then and there. It'd be a miracle if I could stream it too, which I want to try doing at some point because I want to work on my school projects in front of you guys at some point. But I'm worried about the health of my laptop. It still works. It's just like I can't have a lot of apps open, which I need that for when I stream. So I don't know. Also, Adobe Animate kind of frustrates me. Maybe it's just because I'm biased and I've been using Clip Studio for years, but I've had to use it for my animation assignment, and it's been a doozy. Also, hi Lily, I didn't even see you join in. Adobe is just too powerful these days. Also, I don't know, maybe this is a hot take, but Adobe is so overcomplicated. I had to do so many things just to turn down the opacity of a layer. Like, dog, why is it so complicated? And what's worse, it can't even do certain things that Clip Studio Paint can. Like, you are forced to use only vector layers in Adobe Animate. And you can't export files with lowered opacity frames. Like, how do people use this thing? Ow. I want to figure out how to use After Effects though, because I do know Clip Studio plus After Effects will make some banger looking videos, but I have to figure out how to use it. I haven't the faintest idea. The only time I've ever used After Effects was for the Benthamar Kind meme. I looked up a tutorial on how to make like a swirly like gradient background for that. It was fun. It was easy. Because, you know, that's fine, but I have no idea where to start with After Effects. Oh, yikes. Oh, yeah, Krita. Oh my gosh. I grew up using Krita at one point. It's like a free version of Clip Studio Paint. I would highly recommend it for folks who are just starting out in, like, digital art and want a program that's similar to Clip Studio, but is too, like, I don't know, like, intimidated. Because I did it first. I had Clip Studio for a minute, but I never used it because I was like, oh, there's too many buttons. But Krita helped me to kind of like ease into it. Now I know this program like the back of my hand. A good portion of my early beginning digital art stuff was made on Krita too. Good times. I animated once in Krita and it was bad, so I don't know what to tell you. You know, I want to revisit Krita maybe some point. Like, I should download Krita and, like, see what's different, what's changed. See if I can still use it. Isn't that cool? Look how much you've grown, Jazzy. And you're just gonna keep growing from here on out. That's the beauty of art. It's an endless cycle of growth. Oh, you guys want to know something really cool? I can't believe I haven't said this sooner. I think I was still geeking out when this happened, that I forgot to post about it on Instagram. But so this is about my personal project I've been doing for school. If you aren't familiar with it, it's called Starchild. It's a short film that I'd love to personally animate someday. You know those like short films on YouTube that are made by college students? That would basically be mine. Starchild. In my advanced animation class, it's animation for storytelling. So we have to come up with like a pitch, I guess, for the cartoon and kind of sell it to the class and the teacher, right? And this was pretty recent, actually. I think it was like a few days ago. I finished making my presentation for class. And it went pretty good. I had to pitch it to the entire class. I was terrified, because I'm terrified with public speaking and whatnot. But I think I did okay. Yeah, on Instagram as well, I have like shared WIPs of the animation that I was making for that class. But anyway, the cool thing about Starchild is that after I delivered the pitch, my teacher was not only said that the short film was well crafted enough to be a movie, but like just every one of the students as well was like, wow, this is really cool. And I'm like, I wanted to just like burst into happy tears. And then the super cool thing that happened, and I think I have the file on my computer so I could show you guys, but my animation teacher straight up said that he made art of Starchild himself just before class began, because I did show him Starchild stuff at the beginning of the year, and he was very interested by it. And he made art of Starchild. I gotta find it. Hold on. He showed it to the whole class too, and I literally was like, oh my god. Where's it at? Oh, here we go. Hold on, let me grab it. He drew Starchild along with his like character. Let me drag that over. Whoa. You guys can see it? This is what it looked like. That's my baby! And he was surprised too, because he was like, wow, your character is actually really difficult to draw, despite looking very simplistic. So that was also commendable in that part. I was like, oh my god! So I love this so much. It looks so cool. And when you zoom in, it's got like a little like effect. Like, can you see it? Oh, it looks so cool, man. So I got that, and I wanted to cry happy tears, man. I wanted to curl into a ball and just If your animation teacher straight up draws fan art of your animated character, like, what do you do? So I'm super happy that he liked that, and I can't wait to show you guys all. Like, I want to make a video. I'll take the animation project that I'm working on, plus all the art that I've had to make for class, and just kind of showcase it on YouTube. Just to let you guys in on what I've been doing. This is why Mr. Echo is taking forever, by the way, because I had to straight up make a whole cartoon, which is hard but fun. Whoa. I think next year I want to take a fiction writing class so that I can hopefully perfect my writing skills. And, yeah. How's the Mr. Echo thing? Funny you should ask. Hasn't been progressing at all lately, but, you know, that's because of school and everything I've been working on. But don't you worry, because hopefully when summer rolls around, I should start delivering on some Mr. Echo story beats. Either through short animations, random scene art, something. I gotta tell the story somehow. I haven't been able to do it as a fully fledged animatic so far, but I'll get there. I promise you. We must finish the story so I can tell other stories. Anywho, I think we finished Harumi. Yay. So we got, the poor baby child Harumi, and then we got Princess Harumi, and then we got regular Harumi, and then we got Man, I really need to update this headshot, bruh. And then we got this, which is like a AU version of her. Ah! I think we're good now, so. Okay, well, I think that's all I wanted to do. I'm tired. I can feel my muscles shaking. I've been talking and drawing for like 2 hours. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to do today. I'm curious now, what headshots do I have on here that I need to work on? I just want to take a quick stroll. A stroll down memory lane, if you will. Thank you, Evie, for coming. We're wrapping up today anyway. So I appreciate you sticking around. Whoa, not the garage strikes back. Clancy is fully line-arted. Line-arted. I can finish that. Right. Yeah, there's a lot of headshots in here that, you know what, I'm just gonna end the stream now. Hopefully I'll post these at some point in time, the finished headshots, but thank you guys for joining the stream. We're gonna end it here while the garage is screaming in the background. Okay. What question are you gonna make the Minecraft Story Mode episode 8 meme from the WIP? The Warbringer thing? I don't think I'm gonna make that in particular. It's starting to end up being a scrapped project, but I will make something for episode 8. Trust me on that. Bye, you guys!